just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of a gun, here's Howard. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to bring this one back on less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown.
His kick is good.
You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish the early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll take this right to the 43-yard line. Jamari Caldwell there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2
And with that
yards.
run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Complete to number 10.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. That's complete. Calvin Austin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. 60 Eagles. Throwing again. Howard. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 32-yard attempt.
Oswell's kick is good.
yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up for
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. One for him left for his secondary spot to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the second. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Herbert. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
He ain't short. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Finding space at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Johnson now to return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Play action. It's Howard. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. It's Johnson from the pistol. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have A flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-3 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it staring down a 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. First time they've looked this way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They're going to go play action with Howard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Howard to throw it here, 3rd and short. That is caught by Washington. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third down is when you see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Howard. Will swing this out to Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This one grabbed by Austin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Johnson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Howard. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's in. Alvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
A
yards.
gain there of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. That's the cookie. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Howard to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Hampton will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To the air. Howard. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts. Clock stop. A little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Howard. Right back to Warren again. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He finds Austin with the ground. Goes brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Howard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Throwing again. Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Howard back to the air one more time. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw again, it's Howard. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
17 yards.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward for a gain of 8 and sets up on third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They're trying to run for it with Harris. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on third and a yard.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's fourth down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's first and 10. They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set. On the handoff, Hampton heading right. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. To throw is Herbert. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, here's Hampton.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
It's a turnover on downs.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the ground is Jalen Waller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 9. Out of the gun, it's It's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Here's Warren. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Throwing is Howard. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
On 2nd down, Howard. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 3rd and goal, here's Howard. This one's caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Steelers 17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air like you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Another run here with Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage. You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing now is Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
20 to mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Howard. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
19 yards. First down, Steelers.
To throw here on first down. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Play action. It's Howard. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now, on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He's got a man down the field, it's Austin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught by the tight end, Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 6.
Steelers 24.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Hampton. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Set. 380. You're out. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Go. Set. Set.
Herbert. He's got a man. It's Harris. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, L.A. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few